interactive comedy show on Twitch where you, the viewers, are in control, featuring special guests from all over the Twitch community and the Los Angeles comedy scene. Enter a variety of wild scenarios with colorful characters and help steer the story in whatever direction you want. You can vote in polls to make choices, submit images over Twitter and Discord. You can pay to play sound effects.
Road ends in 100 feet.
What the f***?
It's your show too, friend. Hop on in and experience everything now.
Hello there, everyone. Hi. How's everyone doing? Wow. So exciting. Breaking news. Breaking news. For those of you who maybe don't watch local breaking news here in New York, my name is Delmer Crest. I used to host a morning program called Delmer Days with Delmer Crest. We would sort of talk through the day's events or the coming day's events and have so much fun. And it's really just so exciting to get out of our stodgy little studio and go explore the wider world of New York together. I think it'll be a really exciting, lovely time. They don't normally let me out. They don't normally let me out and about. And I don't know why. Who can say why? But I do think that this is going to be a really exciting opportunity for me to spread my wings and fly with all of you folks out there. We're going to be able to talk to some really exciting people. And the producers out there, you're going to be able to help facilitate all of our reporting today. Oh, change is scary. I disagree. Change is a part of life. People say that when you fear change, the Tao is lost. So, let's get into it, shall we? Here's how you're going to be able to affect tonight's program, okay? If you subscribe, we'll be able to get a live reaction to up to the second breaking news. You know, so we'll be interviewing someone, we'll be doing sort of man-on-the-street style interviews. And at any point, we can get a live story from you and get a live reaction. Here's a breaking story from last time. We were breaking some news there on the street. Breaking news, the International Court of Justice has ruled that the Oompa Loompas are not racist. It's totally fine. I suspect that we made a trip over to the Willy Wonka chocolate factory, is that right?
Yeah, we did.
Oh, goodness me, I'm sorry, my head's blocking the canines. I know people like to see these folks back here. This is some breaking news from years and years ago. We keep it on a loop back here to inspire us, to keep us hungry. Thank you, Bumpty Dank, thank you. Yep, woof woof, exactly, rarely asleep, thanks so much. If we hit a certain number of subscriptions over the course of the night, we'll go to a secret location. Now this is going to be a lot of fun, a secret location. What could be there? I don't know. Could be a fun, exciting spot, you know? Unlike everywhere else we're going to go. Just kidding, everywhere else we're going to go is going to be neat and keen as well.
Neat and keen?
Neat and keen.
What?
Fun and exciting, neat and keen.
Want keen?
Groovy stuff. But here's the deal. Sometimes we'll talk to people who are unsavory characters, and for $5 you can simply end their whole conversation. You can cancel them. You can let us know if they are a person that we should deplatform live on air for $5. Just like that, it's over. Okay? And of course, you can use sound alerts to let me know if my phone is ringing. Sometimes we get calls from the studio, and it's always good to take notes. Notes are the best. I love notes. When I get a note, I think to myself, my heart's singing right now. the air, there's music in the air. My heart is singing. I love a note. Thank you, GoGoGadget360, for resubscribing. But first and foremost, where are we going to go first? Where are we going to go first? We have 3 locations available to us this evening to have these sort of informal chats. Are we going to go to the stock market, the New York stock market? Are we going to go to the pier? Or a concert? Now, I'm sort of hoping that we go to this concert because I have a sneaking suspicion, personally, that it'll be maybe like a classical music concert, you know, a nice, relaxed conversation with a skilled pianist. Something like that. A violinist. Tuba. That sort of thing. If it's something other than that, that might be interesting too. I don't know what the kids are listening to these days. Rodrigo?
What?
Rodrigo?
What?
Rodrigo?
Which one of us are you talking to?
The one, the small one. Rihanna Grande. Yes?
Oh, you're referring to my Philippine
Yes.
queen, Olivia Rodrigo.
Mm-hmm. Looks like we're going to the concert. Music lives to fight another day. Let's see what's out there for us at this musical venue. At this musical venue.
Why'd you say it again?
At this musical venue. Let's see what's out. Wow. Oh man, that's so loud. Can we turn that down? Excuse me, can we turn that down, please? It's just a little loud. Oh, I'm sorry. Hello, hi there, it's me, Delmer Crest. We're here live. Breaking news at the New York concert venue. It's a live outdoor concert full of music. What's over there? Wow, look at that. Back there, a musical artist will be appearing shortly, ready to perform their greatest hits for a New York audience in thrall. We love music. It's been around since time immemorial, since cavemen started beating sticks against walls in sonorous caves. It's stuck around. Who knows how and why? Maybe the human ear loves music. Maybe it can't get enough. Maybe it's sort of like crack cocaine. Maybe it's the sort of thing that if you play it aloud in your ears all the time, it makes you happier, or it makes you sadder, depending on what kind of music you're listening to. I can't really say for sure what kind of music they'll be playing tonight. I'm here to find out exactly what's up. I'm here to find out exactly what's going on here out on the scene. That is more ground. These are people. Oh gosh, music. I remember, that if I may be allowed to editorialize for a moment, I remember a time in the 70s when I was still a young man. I went on what we call a vision quest. I took a little bit of peyote and wandered around what eventually became a Boston market and then eventually became a Sweet Green. At the time, it was a guy was cutting hair. The guy was cutting hair. It had a kitchen area in the back. I don't know why he leased that space for the purposes of cutting hair, but that's what was happening. Anyway, here we are. Oh.
We got hot dogs. It's a music festival. Of course there's hot dogs.
Of course there's hot dogs. What other wares do you sell, my good man?
Lemonade.
Tie-dye t-shirt?
No. Hot dogs, lemonade.
Band merch?
Hot dogs.
Decal for car?
You're rupturing my agita. I'm gonna go away from you now.
Okay. So let's see who's out there. We can get an interview started any second now. Is there anyone out there who would like to step in for a brief conversation here with the New York news team? Oh, hello. Looks like we may have either a fan or perhaps a protester here. Excuse me, sir. Hello.
What? What's going on?
Would you like to be interviewed here with ENN?
What, this is the news or something?
Yes, it is. It's the news in something. Yes. That's us.
All right, yeah.
What's your name?
My name's Enrico.
Enrico. Great to meet you.
Why do you react that way to my name, man?
No, it was more the pitch of your voice kind of threw me off just a little bit. What's happening here?
I was here to see Rodrigo live, and I was trying to get his attention to let him know that his music means a lot to me.
Your music killed my dad.
That's right.
If that's not playing on camera, folks, this reads, your music killed my dad.
Thank you. I love you.
Did you have a bad relationship with your father, sir?
Absolutely not.
Okay.
He's a beautiful man.
And this sign is meant to praise the work of the artist there on stage.
Yeah, I'm in awe of the magnitude that his music is capable of kind of operating on.
Now, how did your father come across this music initially? Did you play this for him? Are you somehow culpable in the death of your father?
Well, we were at the Virgin Music Store. Remember those?
Of course.
Yeah. And I told him, Dad, you gotta check this stuff out. I had the headphones on, I was in the testing area. I forgot that his ears are very sensitive. So
Now, is this a level of sensitivity in your father's ear canal that would have killed him no matter what type of music was playing? Is this Rodrigo's fault, or would Brahms have done this to him?
I suppose Brahms could have done it also, maybe Wagner or anyone else of any canon, honestly. But he put on the Rodrigo album, Live to Fight, Fight to Die, and his head fucking exploded in the Virgin Megastore.
Now, I'm something of a Rodrigo virgin. Would you be able to explain to me exactly what kind of music Rodrigo produces? Sounds like punk or ska.
It's anything and everything. They've made 300 albums and each one's a different genre.
300 albums? How long have they been producing music?
About 3 years.
3 years, 300 albums. Pretty good pace as far as I'm concerned. Now, what's their best album?
Oh, Live to Fight, Fight to Die, I think is one for sure. Die to Live, Eat to Fight is really fantastic. On Death's Doorknob 2 is really good. That one is kind of like, it's mostly kalimba. And what else is there? They do a jazz one that's called ska music, and they do a punk one that's called rap music. And I'm just a big fan of everything that they do. They're virtuosos.
Sounds like they have kind of a playful repartee with their audience. Would that be an accurate assessment of their whole deal?
What does that word mean?
I don't know for sure. Anyway.
Why are you using big words like that around me? Do you think I'm not smart?
I just wanted to say, I think that their album that you like the best sounds pretty aggro. Would you say that there's going to be a lot of moshing or perhaps crowd killing taking place here behind me?
Absolutely, that's kind of what that's what music festivals are for, in my opinion. So if you're not in the pit, you're at home.
If you're not in the pit, you're in the SHIT as far as I'm concerned, right?
What does that spell? What does that mean?
I can't say that on television.
Why do you keep using these words that make me feel stupid?
I'm sorry, I don't mean to do that. Now,
you don't know anything about me, man!
If you met Rodrigo, how would you feel?
You don't know how special I am on the inside. You don't know what I'm capable of, man.
If you met Rodrigo, how would you feel?
You don't know how bright my rainbow is, dude.
If Rodrigo came out here...
You don't know what I'm capable of, okay?
If Rodrigo came out here right now, how would you feel?
Why do you keep asking me the same question? Acknowledge me!
Rodrigo, if he were here right now, if he were shaking your hand, would you freak out?
It's me, Rodrigo.
Oh!
It's me, it's me.
Thank you.
I'll play you a little something.
That's what my dad... Yeah. It's his upcoming note here that killed my dad. Thank you, Rodrigo!
Sorry about your dad.
That's fine, thank you.
Rodrigo, let's have you step up here. You can stick around if you want, but we're kind of over your whole deal. Rodrigo, my goodness.
Sorry, when I get a riff, I just gotta go with it.
Rodrigo, I'm looking at your midsection and something's catching my eye.
Yeah.
Is that a third hand emerging from your sternum?
It's whatever you want it to be. I like to party, and parties find me.
I can't say that I personally have a preference as to what it is, but when you say that a party finds you, are you referring specifically again to the hand that's emerging bloody from your midsection?
When I party, I really go out for it.
Terrific. Is this the product of some drug-induced hysteria?
Yeah, I took some salvia and it got wild.
Oh dear. Wow. I think it's safe to say that nobody could be playing bars this hot unless they were under the influence of some mind-altering substance. So
That's
I think.
right.
Well, so it's great to meet you. It's
great to be here.
I can't say that I'm terribly familiar with your work. Are you going to be performing a series of concerts here? What brings you out to New York?
Yeah, well, I'm going to be doing shows all over, all the festivals. I'll be hitting all the big wig festivals. I'll be at Rambouillet's, and I'll be at Dr. Yankel's. And
Dr. Yankel's, wow. Okay, somebody died there last year. Are they not shutting that down entirely?
We can't say why, but they're opening it back up for one wild weekend at Dr. Yankel's. I'll be playing hits that sound like this. And then I'll be playing other songs that sound like this.
Now what
Some
is
of my best stuff.
Well, that's I'm feeling stirred personally.
Yeah.
What would you
that's
call?
what Dr. Yankel said too.
What would you call the name of that song?
I call that "Tomorrow's a Dream That You Never Thought About, But You Dreamed About It Yesterday."
Wow, terrific! Giving kind of an Andre 3000 flute album.
Andre
title.
actually was like, "Can I sample that beat?" And I was like, "No, that's for Dr. Yankel's."
Ah, terrific. Goodness gracious. Well, it's an honor to have brushed elbows with you, if I may be so candid. And I have to say, it is unusual that a musical artist would spend so much time here.
I know when you
amid
think
the crowd.
you think I'd be, yeah. Well, I like to be everywhere. I like to touch your hands with the people and let them have a taste of.
We just got some breaking news over the wire. Apparently, Rodrigo. Is it? This is just coming over AP, the AP wires. Okay, so don't take this personally if this is inaccurate. But I can get a live reaction from you on the moment. Did you swallow Olivia Rodrigo whole, and is she trying to emerge from your stomach?
I can only answer that one way.
Cagey, pretty cagey. Pretty cagey. Seems like you're kind of avoiding the question. Oh, there's a okay. Huh?
Hello, I'm just a normal festival goer. Do you know where I can...
Normal festival goer. Can we have you step under the mic real quick?
Hello.
I'm just gonna.
I'm here for Damn Yankees and the fellas who made Come On Eileen. Hey partner, I heard that you knew where I can get some salvia.
I can get you cilantro. I can get you salvia. I can get you whatever you want. I can get you.
You'd be willing to sell me salvia?
I'd be willing to get you some salvia. Yeah.
Why don't you two hash out this drug deal? I'm gonna step away for just a moment. You guys deal with this. Good luck.
On camera? Okay.
So what are you looking to feel?
How much for an eighth?
It's $4,700.
Okay.
I
think I have that money.
But I'll take also a riff. If you could rip a riff on this sax, you could rip a riff that's half as good as my riffs. I will give you the salvia for free.
What a deal.
Would you like to try to rip?
This deal stands if I was, let's say, 13 years old.
It only stands if you can rip. If you can rip at 13 or you can rip at 47, either way. If you can rip as good as I can. And
Even as a 13-year-old, I'm just checking that you're okay with that.
I'm fine with you being 13. Yeah.
Okay, here we go. Can I rip a riff on that thing?
Yeah, just rip it out. Try.
All these buttons.
It's gotta be as good as what I did.
Is this thing in tune?
If you know how to rip, you know how to tune. That's what I've always said.
I consider myself a bit of a song and jazz man. 5, 6, 7, 8. That one's called Night Train.
God, it's good. That ripped.
Was that good enough for me to get some salvia? Me, a 13-year-old boy?
Yeah. If you're a 13-year-old boy, it's growing a little bit of a mustache, I'd say you can rip. You rip this hard, you know?
Wow.
You hear the crowd?
I guess so. Is that all for me?
One of our producers is noting the fact that you seem to be performing on the saxophone absent a reed. It seems like missing the reed is maybe a big hurdle to...
I know.
Lou Reed?
I know how to read.
Never mind then. Well, okay. It sounds like breaking news. Drug deals are happening right here at this concert. Believe it or not, a live music venue. There are drug deals happening right now. People are procuring drugs, purchasing drugs, and selling drugs right here
And
at this musical
apparently,
venue.
people are willing to give drugs to 13-year-olds.
Believe it or not.
I have a bit of a surprise for you. Are you familiar with the show Undercover Boss?
Is that like, no, I'm Horrible Bosses, the show with Jennifer Aniston?
It's very similar.
It's very similar to that.
It's very, very similar.
You're under arrest, sir. I'm a police officer.
Wait,
I'm Officer Graham Torino.
Graham, I'd like to see you arrest somebody that rips like this. My work here's been done. You guys can catch me all week. I'll be at Dankle Yankles and also Dr. Yankees and also the Cracker Barrel. I'll be performing there.
Cracker Barrel.
Yeah, I'll be at the Cracker Barrel.
Nice. What a pull.
Yeah.
Are you going to be performing next to the overpriced Dolly Parton vinyl?
Yeah, I'm gonna be standing in front of the old timey like paraphernalia.
Okay, awesome.
Yeah.
Terrific. Mario? Is this Mario?
It's a me, it's a Mario.
Wow, incredible. Are you performing as well? Are you on the bill?
I perform all over, anywhere where there's a pasta, anywhere where there's a my turtles, anywhere where there's a my Princess Toadstool. I'm there.
So you're
I like my guys, you know my guys. Luigi's the taller one, and I'm the tinier one.
I just feel like you're such a big persona. I mean, like Rodrigo's one thing, that's a big deal. But having you here, I feel like
don't know how to make the salsa. Rodrigo, I don't know how to make the salsa. I tell him one time, you try one time, Rodrigo, to make the salsa. I sit you down, I show you the sauce, I show you the pasta, I show you the tomatoes, I show you the basil, I show you the oregano, the spicy. Never. And never. Basta. Rodrigo, he ruined it.
I feel like more than I've ever seen you do this, you're really leaning into your Italian heritage this evening. Is there
Because you see me, I'm an anime. I'm a cartoon.
You're an anime?
I'm a cartoon. This is a me.
It's an
This
anime.
is the guy that they made a Mario and Luigi off of. I live in a little town in Rome.
Oh, so you're the actual real Mario that the cartoon Mario is based on, the video game character, I see.
Yes, macaroni and cheese.
Wow, that was really beautiful. You know,
I sing a song like a bird.
terrific. So, is there a particular song that you would identify as being your strongest work that you'll be performing tonight? Maybe your biggest hit.
Of course. Would you like a sing?
Yes.
When the moon is under the little Mario, I'm a little Mario, I'm a little Mario. When the moon is under the little Mario, I have no moon. That's just a little taste. I can't do the big headline and stuff because I gotta worry about the Princess Toadstool. She's in my ear all the time. Get to work, Mario. Get to work, Mario. I say, I'm plumb for you. I get to the sauce. I get to the plumbing. Plumbing is the day job because the song did not work out, you know?
Of course. You have to have, something to supplement your income while you're chasing your big dream. You don't get any royalties from all of the usage of your likeness?
It's a sad story, but I don't.
That is a sad story. I'm getting a phone call. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry to interrupt. We do
He'll
have breaking
explain
news
it.
as well. Oh, good. Hello?
Hey, Abraham, this is the studio.
I'm not Abraham.
Who is this?
It's me, Crest.
Oh, that's right. That's right. We're making you do this now.
Yes.
How's it going?
Well, it's been a little outside my wheelhouse, I'd say. Normally, again, I'm just sort of sitting down there on the couch. I'm interviewing, some like high school basketball player who scored the winning point. This is just a little bit outside my
What's happening
level of
right now?
expertise. Right now, I'm at a concert. I'm speaking with Mario, the real one.
The real guy from Rome, Mario Tricconi, is my name.
Can you get Mario to say, hey, you're watching ENN News, stick around for more?
Absolutely.
Will you use it?
Yeah, absolutely. We can do that for sure. I'm a team player. I'll do anything.
Thank you very much. All right, you got this, brother.
Okay. Could I ask you to do a sort of like a station lead-in? If you just say, this is ENN, we're breaking news live here on the scene, just sort of...
In Italiano?
Yes, yes. Ladle as much Italian sauce on this bad boy as you can.
Zamboni, rigatoni, you're coming out of Puterbaugh, Zambute buzo, Savalushi Kalauzia, Yanzano.
Molto bene.
I gotta go. Arrivederci.
Well, goodbye. Thank you so much for your time, Mario. Thank you.
Arrivederci. I gotta go.
Okay.
Talk to Princess Totsu. She's calling my name.
Oh, I tell you, the old ball and chain calling again. We have breaking news before we get to this next interview. Let's take a look. We got a breaking news story. Breaking news. It's all over for now. Thank you, Associate Feed, Zach. It's all over. We're taking L's. We're taking L's left and right. It's all over for us. Oh, hello. Hi there. Hello, sir. Hi. Hello.
Oh, what?
Oh, I'm so sorry to interrupt, but we're here breaking news with ENN. Would you like to be interviewed here, live on the news?
I suppose so. Why not?
Okay, what's your name?
Cat Stevens.
Cat Stevens. Cat Stevens. Now, any relation, of course, to Yusuf Islam?
Yeah, that's my old name.
Okay, terrific. Terrific. So you're back to being Cat Stevens now. You've changed your stage name once again?
Yeah. Me and Mos Def did the name change thing. Didn't work out for either of us. Mos Def had to be character actor. Me, well, gotta go back to being Cat, doing what everyone loves from me.
Can you do Miles from Nowhere?
It's not time to make a change.
There it is.
You're still young. Take it easy.
We've got more breaking news. We've got 3 breaking news stories. Breaking news: 19 people dead in mosh pit failure, including 8 fathers. It's on TikTok. You can watch this on TikTok. Here. The kids love TikTok. I think this is, you should check that out. We got another breaking story live over the wires. Let's take a look. Another breaking news story coming in hot off the presses. Breaking news: salvia proven to cause cannibalism. Oh. Well, that puts that big question to bed, right?
What? What was the question?
The question was, what does salvia do?
Oh.
Now we know.
Was this like a thing? I wasn't here for that. I just got here.
Yeah, it was earlier. You missed it.
I have no context for what you're talking
I'm sorry to have you out of the loop. We want you in the loop. Now, Kat, this is a big venue. You seem to be a pretty... Oh, here's one more. Mario is adopted.
What's wrong with that?
I don't know. I guess he did... Oh, you know what? He probably did that Ancestry TV show with...
Right.
With Gates. What's his name?
Bill Gates.
That's the one. Yep. That's the one. Kat, are you excited to see some live music performed here?
No.
Why's that?
I don't know. I feel like I'm stuck being something that people want me to be, but I'm actually not on the inside.
What are you on the inside?
You don't really want to know.
I do.
The things that I know I can do and will bring me joy for the rest of my days, well, people just don't want to see that from me. So why even bother? I guess I'm just stuck doing this for the rest of my life.
Now that's not true. I believe it's never too late to change your stars. Okay? I watched A Knight's Tale a couple weeks ago. That's a thing that they say a lot. Heath Ledger, he's dead now.
The Martin Lawrence film?
No.
The fellow
That's Black Knight. I
he
think.
hurts himself and falls into the medieval times?
Yes. That's
that
different.
movie.
A different movie. But it's never too late to change your stars, okay? So why not take a risk right now to the people live watching at home? If you had your wildest dreams come true, what would you be doing? Why don't you do that for us now, huh?
You really mean it?
Yes.
All right. Here's the real Cat Stevens.
Can we zoom out?
No one wants to see that.
I disagree strenuously.
all they want.
I think everybody wants to see that. Look at this. Look at this reaction to that work.
My tummy's so red.
Here's a question for you. Did that hurt? Did that hurt to do?
No, that's the best I've felt in 80 years.
Then you have to embrace it, Cat Stevens. Enough of this melodious BS, this goofy ass hippie music.
But it's what the kids want. I turn on the radio and I just hear. And I'm like, you want me to do that?
You have to eschew the dictates of popular taste. Thank you, some of the Rachel. They agree. Chocobo, thank you. Thank you.
I guess I better talk to my agents. If you really think that I should be doing this, what makes me happy? Then
I do. I sure do. Now, let me shake your hand.
Okay.
Can I get a pat? Can I get one?
Why not? Oh!
We're gonna go live to Brandflake in the studio for some breaking news. If it's Brandflake, I think it might be somebody else tonight.
Call a doctor.
Call a doctor?
Good evening. I'm Donald Barbosa, filling in for Walter Brandflake. He had one of those incidents again. So I will be taking over until he's back at it. We're thinking about you, Walter. What's going on?
He's doing the news.
Closer? I could have just done it. Your entire body's in the shot. No thank you on the hot dogs. I'm doing the news. And now you're standing up in the shot. So.
Don't yell at him.
I'm not. Fine.
He's new.
Fine.
He's new.
He's doing a great job. Let's go ahead and get to tonight's top story. This is the thing everyone's been talking about today, so we might as well get into it too. We weren't ready at all, huh?
No.
All right. This was tonight's top story of the day. Everyone's been talking about this story. There we go. That's right. Did anyone hear gunshots? About 8:05 p.m. Yes, a local hero decided to get on the internet early this morning and say that late last night she heard gunshots, at least it might have been gunshots, and she's wondering if anyone in our fair town heard it too. If we did, we could potentially be helping a lot here. By identifying a sound from 14 hours ago, we can maybe retroactively figure out if some kind of roaming mob of bad people has moved into our town and is gonna try to mess with all of our furniture, our outdoor furniture. And I keep mine really particular, and I'm worried someone would notice it's good stuff. Someone's gonna try to take it. So let's all pool our resources here and let's find out if that was a gunshot last night. Because if it was, we might have a big thing we as a community have to deal with. But there's also good news happening today. It's not all just sad, scary notions of crime that may or may not be happening. On the lighter side, let's take a look at entertainment. Tonight's top entertainment story. Yup. A new Tonight Show host has been crowned. We're all so excited that this little baby hippo named Artie will be taking over hosting duties for the Tonight Show. Yes. He bit that leg on that little lady, and everyone thought it was so cute, and we were all like, "Oh, that's so sweet." And wouldn't you know it, a producer for the Tonight Show was there visiting the zoo that day with his child and decided, who needs Jimmy Fallon? Because we've got this little guy right here, little hippo guy. And I'm told he drinks more than Jimmy Fallon. So that'll be an interesting thing to navigate. We will figure that out. All right, but folks, we're talking about TV, we're talking about local news. You don't care about this stuff. You want what's important. You want some political news. Everyone's talking about politics these days. It's a whole economy. So let's jump right in to today's top political story. Yes, the woke mob has struck again.
Oh no.
Marijuana costume for babies. A school board in one of them liberal cities has demanded that every preschooler come into school that day and be forced to put this on. This is according to news I got from my uncle. He says when you go into this school, every single baby has to be put into a big marijuana leaf costume. And then for school that day, they actually go out on the street and they tell people you should be smoking marijuana. A little roaming mob of children goes around to all the people in the community and say, hey, you wanna know where to get this? And they have some tie-in with the dispensary. And they're like, just go down that way. And this is according to, again, my uncle. We have no reason to believe this isn't happening nationwide. So if you're someone who has a little bit of free time and a lot of rage, I suggest going deep into this rabbit hole. Go on the internet, Google a lot of it. Show up to school boards that are not your school board. Just start causing shit. That's the only way we're gonna get to the bottom of this marijuana costume on baby. And we gotta put an end to it. All right, folks, I'm sorry to have gone there just now, but I think it's important we protect our community. And speaking of protecting the community, Local law enforcement wanted us to share this story today for the betterment of us all. This is proper gun storage technique. The local police sent us this photo and said, this was the chief of police I was texting with. He said, I took a photo, this is my room. Can you show this to people so they know how to properly store a gun? So let's zoom in. So this is the chief of police home. He's got the mattress on the floor, the semi-automatic rifle, and he's a big old TV playing My Little Pony. Thank you for continuing to serve our great community, sir. I offered a GoFundMe to make your room not look like that, and you said that's not why that's like that. Sorry. Fuck. Fucked it. Fuck the whole thing.
We're gonna have to bleep that.
Fuck. Oh.
It's okay, sweetheart.
Fuck. Sorry.
Okay.
Sorry.
Let yourself.
All right. Sorry.
Let's watch the language, son.
Sorry, Dad. Sorry, Pop. All right. We have a couple more stories to get to. Very much. In sports news, yeah, we don't have our own local team, but that doesn't mean we don't care about sports. Let's check in on this exciting new development from the world of sports. Yes, we might not have a team, but what we do have is the world's greatest fisherman. Pavel. You go out to the lake, you will always find Pavel catching a fish and then shooting it point blank. Because according to Pavel, and I'm not an expert on competitive fishing, I don't know how this works. He says, yeah, there's a world where it's like, how fast can you catch them? How many can you catch? How big can you catch? But there's a whole nother element of competitive fishing, which is how dead can you make the fish? And that's what Pavel excels in. Pavel has this incredible ability to make the fish so dead when he gets it. And he is convinced, and I have no reason to refute this, that that is some sort of Olympic event. And that he will qualify or medal. And I'm rooting for Pavel. Not just because he's the busboy at my favorite cafe. I'm rooting for him. I'm in his corner. So good luck with your fishing, Pavel. You make our whole community proud. All right. It's time for our last story of the night. I've been saving the best for last. This one is a bit of a local story. It involves the news station, but look, you stuck with me this long. I'd love to go out with something for us in the room here. So this next story is about your fair broadcasting channel. Why am I saying so many words wrong today?
Watch your posture, son.
Oh, sorry, Dad.
Oh.
Yes, we have some exciting news. There's been a marriage in our little news studio. One of the cameramen saw one of the makeup women cleaning her ear with a Q-tip, and he started screaming, "It's eating her bones. It's eating her bones. Someone do something. Someone please stop this." Now, we were in the middle of a broadcast. We're trying to power through it. People are physically restraining him. He's saying, "I need to help her. Her bones are in danger." Kept saying her bones are in danger. Runs over to her. He goes like, "I'll make you say, don't worry, I'll take care of this. I'll take care of this." She evidently was like, just like charmed by that whole process and was like, wow, okay, yeah, sure, take care of me. And now, wouldn't you believe it, they're getting married. Congratulations to these two incredible people who work here. They make me look so good, whether it's with the makeup or the camera work. I'm so happy you guys could do this together. I wish I could clarify that it's not eating the bones. This has been a whole conversation we've been having for a couple months now that neither of them are seeming to really register on, but I'm gonna put that aside and just say, I'm all good, Actually, one for the newlywed. Give one each.
Who's paying for it?
Put it on Walter Brand Flakes tab, okay? Yes, congratulations to them. I'm so happy for them, even if they don't understand what's happening around them. I think that's great. Well, folks, I've been Donald Barbosa, covering for Walter Brandflake, reporting the news. We'll probably see me at some point later today, but if we don't, it's been a pleasure to see you. Let's go on back to the new guy whose name I don't remember.
Tell them to go to church.
Hi everybody, welcome back. It's me, Delmer Crest, back in the van. Now, we would put up a poll to determine the next location we'll be visiting for our live reporting, but in point of fact, we hit the sub goal. We hit the subscription goal. So that means we're gonna go to our secret location. Now, this is something that we've been working on for quite some time. Now, normally we don't really get access to a location like this, but through a lot of glad handing and some research in the library and on the internet, you know the internet, with the websites, we did a little bit of research and we were able to get access to this location, so it should be a pretty interesting moment in time. We could have some pretty scathing, insightful reporting happening at this next location. So buckle up. It could be a lot of fun.
What? Is he okay?
Here we are at our secret location. What's this? A furry little friend? A timetable? Where could we be? Let's zoom out. We're in Busytown! Hi, everybody. Reporter Delmer Crest, breaking news at Busytown. That's right. Workers running to catch their train. Mail cart driver, clock fixer, jewelry seller, tickets, porter, pencil seller. They're all here. Sweeper, sleeper, mail cart driver, track number 3, track number 2, and track number 1. They've got numbers here. That's right. It's Richard's Scary Busytown. We're going to be breaking some news, seeing what's up in this other district here in New York. We don't normally make it out here. It's usually pretty hard to gain access to this place, but here we are, Busytown. Let's see if there's anyone here who maybe has a story they'd like to share. Oh, hello there. Hi. Oh, you look fun. Come over here. Hi.
Don't touch me.
Oh, I just wanted to get your attention. I'm sorry. I didn't mean to.
It's fine.
Didn't mean to violate your space. Wow, Busytown. What an incredible place. What's your name?
It's Ron Waldo.
Ron Waldo? Now, what brings you out to Busytown today, Ron?
I'm a resident. I live here.
You live here. All right. What's the rent like over here, Ron?
It's fine, but I'm lucky. I gotta be honest.
How so, Ron? How are you lucky?
Well, rent control is something we're very much losing, more and more by the minute. So it's good to go to your, local neighborhood council meetings and make sure that no one gets taken advantage of in these communities. It's very, it's really hard out here.
So let me guess, this city council meeting, it's a bunch of little goofy critters sitting there. Maybe it's like a big, tall, long pencil that they're sitting in front of. It's like a number 2 pencil. It's like a desk, and everybody's there and having a great time, and everybody's being silly and goofy, and they're voting on how much candy should we all eat.
Yeah, no, it's a pretty standard city hall kind of meeting. It takes place at our city hall in kind of a, legal courtroom kind of setting. It's broadcast because there's a lot of folks who can't leave their homes, and are a lot of disabled folks in a busy town like anywhere else in the world. So we try to make it accessible for the people to see what's happening with the leaders of their supposed communities, and kind of just see how directly and without lubricant they're getting fucked by the authorities and the people in charge.
Are you allowed to say a word like that here in this delightful, picaresque place? This delightful, fun, effervescent place? I mean, my goodness gracious. You mean to tell me that there's something that's amiss here? I mean, I bet taxes are hugs.
Thank you very much.
Are taxes hugs? The
No.
tax man comes around annually and collects hugs?
No. Taxes are taxes. And you'd think they would go toward fixing potholes or helping teachers buy their supplies or anything like that, but no. Nope, the police force gets another robot dog, and we are just kind of here to wave at it and, be on our way.
Now, the police, that's an interesting subject. That's an interesting thing to figure out here. Police, I bet they are all smiles. I bet they walk around and instead of batons, they have bouquets of flowers, right? Am I right? Am I on the money? Zoom out. Let's see this town one more time. Look at this. I bet the cops give high fives.
I saw them kill a kid about 2 days ago.
I'm sorry?
Saw them kill a child. He was a tall child, for the record. Look, as is the name of the town, I'm pretty busy at work, so I don't know if I have much time to keep doing interviews like this. But just please know that the people of Busy Town need to unite and stay together in solidarity. Solidarity forever. Okay, please come to the meetings, join the Slack. Okay, it's not too late to get involved.
There's a citywide Slack?
Amongst the members of the community who aren't as interested in upholding fascist beliefs. Fascists!
Which one's a fascist? Zoom back out.
They're all among us, man. Wolves in sheep's clothing.
Are you specifically referring to the wolf or the fox? Is that?
I'm just saying, don't trust the clock fixer. Anyone who can tell you the time, they're trying to sell you something.
They're not to be trusted?
Yes.
He looks so fun.
That is how
He's fixing
that's
the
how
clock.
they
He's
get
got a
you,
little- he's
man.
got a
Hey,
little suit on.
How old are you? Wake up!
Me?
Wake up!
64. If you couldn't tell, I moisturize like Paul Rudd. Anyway.
I'm busy. I have to go. Sorry, my work is calling me.
Okay. Well, go off and be busy, I guess.
Any interest in knowing what I do?
Sure. What do you do?
I work in hospice.
Wait. Okay. All right. Well, Busy Town, more than meets the eye.
It's me, Grandpa Time.
Grandpa Time? Wow. Oh my goodness gracious. Do we have the time for an interview?
We sure do. I heard the mayor talk about hospice, and I said, well, before I have to make a visit to Martha, his client, which is coming up in about 7 minutes, Grandpa Time thought he would come. I'm non-binary, so they would come. Thank you. I've become non-binary. I thought I would stand around and ask if there's any questions that you would need answered.
Well, if anyone out there, if producers at home have any questions for Father Time, ask away, and we'll try.
There's a lot of shit that's been going down recently, and I thought I would be the one to answer your questions about the times that have been happening recently.
Well, I'll say this about sort of modernity in general. It feels like things are speeding up. Things are getting harder to keep track of. Are you responsible for that in any way?
I'm not in charge of time. I'm just the grandpa of it.
Okay, so then would we be wanting to talk to the Father of Time? Is that like Father Time?
Well, he is in Barbados for a while.
Okay.
But I,
It's on sabbatical?
yes.
Time is the person who runs time is on sabbatical?
We don't really cross paths. You should talk to HR about that. But I just thought I'd come and I'd address all of the concerns that I have in about 6 to 5 minutes. If there's any questions that you have about Jeff Bezos, if you have any questions about Roe v. Wade, if you have any questions about what has been going on with John Hamm recently.
Very political questions, save for the John Hamm thing. Do you keep your finger on the pulse with politics? I did have one question for you real quick. Which time zone is correct?
Oh, well, that's a tricky one, see, because I am in between the nethers and the hithers, and that's the east and the west coast.
So you're Central Time?
Yes.
Okay.
I'm in Central Time, but that could be... if you're Buddhist, we could be in the past. If you are not...
Oh, watch out. We get the apple cart coming through. Oh.
I love this guy. See you later. I'll be seeing you later. I'll be paying him a visit in 15 years.
Wow.
That's when he's gonna die.
Oh, here's a question. When am I going to die?
Do you really want to know, like this, in Busy Town?
Sure.
Among all these squirrels and rabbits, you'd like to know right now when you will die?
Give me a ballpark. Ballpark it for me.
Well, do you want to know the exact location, or do you want to know a ballpark?
Exact location.
Okay. The location first, and then the time?
Yes. Ballpark time, specific location.
Okay, ballpark time within the next 23 to 27 years.
Okay, all right, that's good.
Yes, that's your ballpark region. 23 to 27. And the exact location is, I'm sorry to say, but it is a Build-A-Bear workshop.
Do I have a massive heart attack in a Build-A-Bear
Look out,
workshop?
he's
Whoa, watch out, okay.
Gosh! Oh no!
behind you.
I love that guy. I said he's got just a little bit of time left. Sayonara.
They seem to just be giving licenses out willy-nilly. Seems pretty reckless, frankly.
Yeah, you will be at the Build-A-Bear. It doesn't mean that you have to avoid it from here on out. But that is where you will be, meeting your demise.
23 years from now, basically, I should hang back. I should try to avoid it as best I can, is the idea, generally.
In general idea, to generalize, yes.
So you seem to have we started to talk about politics briefly before I asked about this time.
Politics, John Hamm, any kind of things you're worried about, yes.
Yeah, John Hamm. What's up with John?
Well, he decided that he wanted to stay in Los Feliz, and he was thinking about Studio City for a while. And then he thought, did the strikes, should I go back to Kansas City? And he thought, no. So he actually put an offer in to a place in Los Feliz. Because he too, yes, to John Hamm. Because even John Hamm wants to know what it's like to spend $13.50 on a cup of coffee.
I saw him at Squirrel once.
He's living right next to the Baller Hardware, if anybody wants to know.
Shouts out tomato pie.
I'm sponsored by Tomato Pie.
Do you have a particular fixation on John Hamm, or is this just any actor of the last 20 or 30 years you could tell us?
I just wanted people to know I have broader answers to questions, and I have smaller, more central to Los Angeles and the celebrity pool of actors that live here answers.
Okay. Vincent Kartheiser, another Mad Men alum. Where is he at? Where's he
Which
living?
is he?
He's Pete.
Okay, well, what happened with Vincent is during the pandemic, he wanted to go back to school to be a nurse, but he decided that after he got a call from his agent that he is going to be staying in Valley Village next to the AutoZone. And there's a reboot happening soon of Mad Men called
we're okay. And that's what happens to all the advertising guys of the 60s after they became very massive alcoholics.
Now, is Matthew Weiner involved still? He got in a little bit of trouble. He got in a little bit of hot water.
Ooh. Yeah, that's why the show is called We're Okay. Because some of them are like, we got sober. Some of them got in hot water.
I see.
And you'll have to find out what happens next. On We're Okay, the show coming up next after, and it's actually about just anywhere between 1993 to 1997 of those characters, which isn't really that interesting. That's why it's called We're Okay.
Father Time, you'd know this for sure, or Grandfather Time, excuse me.
Granddaddy Time.
Granddaddy Time, excuse me.
Non-binary happened throughout the past pandemic, as you know.
Of course. Everybody was kind of doing some self-exploration during the pandemic. Makes a lot of sense.
Self-care.
Go off.
That's right.
Here to self-care.
Go off, king/queen. I think that... I think my question is, wouldn't you agree the best time in history was between the release of Star Wars Episode 1, The Phantom Menace, and 9/11? The period from basically like 98, 99 through 2001?
You're more of a 9/11 guy?
No, I think up to 9/11, like up to the minute. Everything before
until the
then.
moment
Everything before
that it happened?
Between the release of Star Wars The Phantom Menace and 9/11, that period of time was the best time in American history. Would you agree?
I really liked 1969, I'm gonna be honest.
Okay. Why? Was everything was just groovier back then?
It was groovy, Apollo happened, Woodstock happened, women's lib was starting out, grass was starting to get smoked.
I'm so sorry to interrupt you.
Yes, it's time for me to go.
Oh.
And if there's any last questions, I will be on my way.
I think we asked all the most important, pertinent questions that we could possibly ask
right,
in
well,
all knowing
then
deity. We asked how Vincent Kartheiser was. We asked if the late 90s were great.
I'm going to row my way off through the seas of time, then.
Oh. It's really
Watch
great.
out for We're Okay. The reboot.
We'll keep our ears to the ground. Is that going to be on AMC? Or a streamer?
It's on Freebie.
Oh no, nightmare. Hello.
Hey, it's the studio. Quick, put that person on the phone.
Can we?
Did you miss him?
Someone wants to talk.
Did you miss him?
No. No. We're getting them on the phone. It's okay.
Thank God.
They're up. They're rowing back out.
I was on my way to Precinct.
Precinct?
The gay bar downtown.
Okay. The Busy Town Gay Bar?
Yep. I was seeing a drag show, but I'm here now. If somebody had one more question.
Yeah, I have a question. Hey, it's the studio. Big fan. Would you be willing to say you're watching ENN News? Stick around for more breaking news right here, right now.
ENN News?
Yes.
You're watching ENN News. Stick around for more breaking news now.
Yes, that's perfect. That's totally great.
All right.
And let's just clear that weird guy out of the shot when you go for it.
Okay. Do you want me to stay on the phone, or do you think I got it?
You know what? Just to be safe, hold the phone up to your face as you do it. Yeah.
Okay. You're watching ENN News. Stick around for more breaking news.
Great. Can you just give me one where you're excited, like personally excited? Do you know what I mean? Like you're not even selling it. You're just like, oh, this is great for me.
You're watching ENN News. Stick around for more breaking news.
Incredible. True professional. Thank you so much.
You're welcome, studio.
Hey, are you thinking about replacing me?
What's up?
Are you thinking about replacing me? Is that what's going on?
Oh, so
don't know.
much going on
Just
today.
watch out for a Build-A-Bear workshop in 23 years. That's all I gotta say.
All right.
So much going on today. Hey, we should totally get lunch.
Okay. That felt somewhat dismissive. Okay, well. Here we are in Busy Town. We've learned a lot about what the cast of Mad Men are up to. We've learned a lot about the late 90s. We've learned a lot about how to be a great news anchor. It's about buttons. It's about lead-ins. It's about directly addressing the camera in a way that feels personable but not too not too full of effort, not too full of strain, that sort of thing. But here we are, we're in Busy Town. Let's cut back to that wide, huh? Look at all this stuff in Busy Town. Look at this. There's a dog over there getting a loan, maybe. In the top corner, doesn't it look like a dog getting a loan?
They denied him.
No! He looks like he's still hopeful, though. Maybe he'll go to another bank.
Molly mushroom salvia. Molly mushroom salvia. Molly mushroom salvia. Blood oxys salvia.
Hi there, I'm breaking news with ENN. Would you like to speak live to the
I'm just
folks at
hitting
home?
this gas mask nitrous bong man, and it's making me so crazy.
Are
we at the Rodrigo show?
No, you're close though. That's just a couple blocks over. No.
Man, I love when Rodrigo does that boo-doo-doo riff, and it gets me.
Are you
Sniff and riff, that's what I say.
Are you dealing drugs or just announcing the drugs that you're using?
I'm both, man. Oxytocin, Occidental.
Do you have a lot of buyers here in Busy Town? Are these your clients back here?
Yeah, dude. This rabbit, dude, he gets fagged up on nitrous all the time, man.
I guess
you should see him rage.
I guess he hasn't blinked in 15 or 20 minutes.
Yeah, he's coked up, dude. He's a coked up rabbit, hopping and hopping and hopping and hopping and hopping and sniffing, dude. Hopping and sniffing.
Do you find your life fulfilling?
Oh, dude, it depends on what I'm on. But if I'm at a Rodrigo show and I'm on Salvia, man. Oh, yeah, I want a gas mask bong. I want a beer pong, whatever
I think
pong.
there's a small critter that's appeared over
What's
here.
up, dude? What's up, dude? Is that Rodrigo?
No, Rodrigo has a saxophone in his balding and his.
And Rodrigo goes, boo-doo-boo! Every time it hits me in my heart, and then it hits me in my soul, and then it hits me in my passion. And then I take an oxy, and then I snort it right off of the back of a toilet, and I go, whoa, dude, and I catch that wave.
Have you ever been told that aesthetically you're reminiscent of Weird Al Yankovic?
Only by Weird Al, dude.
Weird Al?
Only by Weird Al.
Does Weird Al buy from you?
Yeah, Weird Al hits the salve, dude. He hits the salve. He rips the salve. He cranks the salve.
I don't think anybody could do the kind of cool, awesome work that he does without being...
Cranking salve, yeah.
Exactly, without being on some mind-altering substance. Hey,
Crank the crank, crank the salve. Tank the crank. Hit that nitrous tank and crank the tank.
Are you looking to buy?
I was hoping for some ketamine.
Okay.
Oh, dude, I've got some ketamine for you. Incense, peppermint, Rodrigo. Ding, 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 ding. Incense, peppermints, Rodrigo show. Do, 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 do. Do. I gotta. That's what ketamine is.
Ketamine will make you float?
Yeah, don't
Wow.
float your goat, dude. Float your goat. That's what I say.
Well, I don't want to keep you too long.
I know, I'm getting a call on my burner.
You're
Hold
getting
on.
a call on your burner?
Yeah. Getting a call on my burner.
Someone looking
dude.
for a plug?
I can't tell you what they're looking for. Hello. Yeah. Toads. Right. Ugh. Yeah. I've got to make a couple business deals.
I see. I think there might be another critter lining up to purchase something. Is that what's going on here? Oh, a bigger. Oh, okay.
That's a big critter. What's up, man? What's up, big critter? What kind of things do you want to munch on, dude?
I haven't been called a critter since 71.
What kind of things do you want to toke on? What kinds of things do you want to munch on? What kinds of things you want to snort and roar and tort?
Alka-Seltzer. Don't worry about me, hippie. I'm here for someone else. Because there's a little early bird that needs to get a certain worm.
Okay, let me just spell this out for you. This is an undercover police officer.
All right.
You can
What?
Shut up. You can tell because he's wearing a police officer's uniform. Yes.
He's got such curly locks, man.
Yeah.
No police officers have such
I was in hair.
righteous waves.
I was in Milos Forman's hair.
Okay. Well, I stand corrected.
What are you doing, man? You blowing my cover?
I don't know. I feel like this is
like
entrapment. This is
like,
entrapment.
this is like Lady Lovely Lock stuff. You know what I mean?
I'm just warning you, if you sell drugs to these parents...
You get back over here! You get back over here!
You ever snort busy town blood? It's like... It keeps you busy. You know what I mean? There's a reason they call it busy town. Everybody's on cocaine.
Everyone is on cocaine. Everyone in this image, everyone behind me is on cocaine right now.
Everybody in busy town's busy for a reason, dude. Everybody in busy town is staying busy. Look at those little guys hopping and hopping and hopping and hopping. Look at this little guy right here with his cart. Like, I gotta get there, I gotta get there, I gotta get there. Look at him. And then those three little guys like, I'm going fishing. They're gonna do nitrous, dude.
That little one over there, that almost looks like a child. Are you telling me that child is on...
Kids love nitrous, dude. Kids love nitrous. I love the community. I'm here for the community.
That's... wow. Do you know what Christina Hendricks is up to right now?
Isn't she on that show, It's Okay, or You're Gonna Be Alright, or something like that on Freebie?
Yeah, but I mean, like, before that, has she been working recently? Like, what's she been up to?
You know, she bought a tweak a crank for me back in, I think 2015. And she was like, I'm gonna support Joe Biden. I wanna go to one of his concerts. And then she tweaked on some crank.
Has Joe Biden ever purchased from you?
Joe Biden rips, dude! Joe Biden rips it hard. He'll get the salvia. That's about as hard as he'll go.
Well, he seems like he's living in Sleepy Town, not Busy Town, as far as I'm concerned. Anyway, you maybe
that's
aren't
because he
giving
gets
him
those good oxys, dude.
Ah, okay. I see.
Dude, they're canceled. They just got canceled.
Oh dear.
Canceled?
I have bad news.
Okay, I just got to get
You've
back
been
on my
deplatformed.
I'll get it back on my burner.
Oh, you get okay. I feel like I'm the focus of this shot. It looks like I'm the drug dealer. That's not good for me. Anyway, so you've been charged for plagiarism?
For who? For plagiarism?
Wait, what were they plagiarizing?
What?
Do we have any inside info on what they were plagiarizing?
Text me on my 2004 Nokia and tell me what's going on.
There were some MySpace posts they did that apparently they had stolen from a friend.
Dude, those were all my posts. Those were straight my posts on MySpace. That's why it's called MySpace. They were my posts.
Of course. What were you posting about?
Courtroom.
What was I posting about?
Yeah. Blingy gifts. Gifts. Do you know what I'm talking about?
Gifts?
Blingy gifts.
Gifts, like people dancing, being like, whoa.
But blingy.
Somebody's like, hell no. And there's a guy on the wave being like, hell no, dude. Like, nah.
Exactly.
That's what I was
that.
posting about.
I see.
Exactly that thing.
Well, unfortunately, you've been canceled.
All right, like I said,
Have fun in
Nokia,
jail.
2004 Nokia's gone. Gotta go.
We gotta do a run of breaking news here.
Let's take a look. We got some breaking news articles coming in hot.
Now coming in hot.
Okay, they're coming in really slowly.
Yes.
We've got some breaking news coming in really slowly. It hurts me to hear that the fun little cat in the suit is coked up and doing Oxycontin and all
Doing
kinds
well
of
for
stuff.
themselves?
I guess doing well for themselves. I guess they're blissed out or whatever. But I mean, you like to think that that's a natural high. Like maybe they exercise. Breaking news: Cat Stevens dies in critical care after concert goer punches him in the stomach. No, that was me. After what witnesses are calling his most moving musical exploration to date.
He got Houdini'd.
Cat Stevens done got Houdini'd.
By me, I suppose. Wow. I guess I'm kind of part of history.
Nah.
Oh.
Different.
Well, we have another breaking news story coming up here in just a moment. Breaking news: we've lost the number 7. Has anyone seen it? Oh. I actually have some on the ground information about this. It ate 9. And now it's on the run.
Goddamn flies.
It's on the run. 789, it's on the run. Can't find 7. 7, you know the number 7?
Yeah.
It's on the run because it did a crime. It ate 9.
You okay?
You know how you and I might masticate a bit of food and then swallow it for
We're
later
not making
digestion?
sense. It sounds like you just said Mark just Michael Justin.
Yeah. Central Time confirmed for correct time. Thank you, some other Rachel. 7. But no, I just want to Creative Steve's enjoying it. I just wanted to say that I know where 7 is. It's on the run. Because it committed a crime. The number 9, are you familiar with the number 9? It ate that. 7 consumed, masticated and then swallowed and then later digested 9. 7, 8, 9.
On the run.
7, 8, 9.
Thank you very much.
Good evening and welcome back. It's me, Donald Barbosa, breaking tonight's top
Get the
news.
mic, grab the mic.
See, we didn't even need that little guy.
No, that's right. This was better.
This is better this way.
It was less of an interruption.
What's happening right now is way less problematic for the immersion.
Yep.
Is that good?
Yep.
Good evening. I'm Donald Barbosa. Welcome back as we break tonight's top news stories. Told you you'd see me again. Let's get in to the news since you last saw me. We have some breaking, developing news right now. Being told we're getting this sort of as it's coming in, so I'm not sure exactly what's going on here. But let's go live to the situation here and see what's happening. Okay. Now, this appears to be some kind of alien type thing. Maybe aliens? Are we thinking aliens?
What are you talking about?
This.
You don't know what that is?
What is so this is the thing in town?
It's a cat.
Have we talked to it?
It's a cat. It's a garden variety house cat.
What does it want?
Good question. I don't know.
So it won't talk to us. That's dangerous. In this
It looks happy.
In this journalist's opinion, we should probably all get up and move out of town. I'll move to a nearby town. That's my take on the situation at hand, because I don't know what this is, and I am very afraid of the potential for what it could do to our city.
Oh, I'm sorry. This is the wrong story. This is...
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
I was gonna say, like, what is this?
You'll know what this is.
Oh, thank God. Okay. That's right. a local cat dressed up for Halloween this year as an airplane. We're getting that breaking news here on February 26th that a local cat this coming Halloween is going to be dressed like a cutie little airplane, and we are all so excited to see that. I don't know about you, but man, if I go down the street and I see a little four-legged guy and he's dressed up like this, I'm gonna lose my freaking gourd. So I'm very, very, very excited about that, and honored to be the guy who got to break that news story, if I'm being real. I mean, this is huge. So, sorry. But not every story is a wonderful local interest piece. We also have news from other parts of the world. That's right, non-America countries. What's going on in that 200-ish of them? Seems like too many.
Ballpark it, yeah.
What's going on in all of these? Well, let's take a look tonight. News from Bosnia, where a local beauty queen has married an endearing man from Rhode Island. He works at a brewery. He loves his friends. And I don't know about you, but I think these two are gonna make it. Because it seems to me today that all you see is violence in movies, and then here on a TV situation, you're seeing sex on TV. But I think here, we're gonna get those old-fashioned family values on which we used to rely. From the Bosnian beauty queen and the Rhode Island, what would you call a guy who works at a brewery?
Brewist. Beer man.
A brewist?
Brewista.
A brewista?
A bruiser.
A brewer? Oh, the Milwaukee Brewers.
Yeah.
Hey, speaking of the Milwaukee Brewers, this next story is about sports. I know you all love sports, whether it be with a ball or some other object that they use for the sports. It's so fun to watch these people go up and duke it out to see who's the best one. Well, not so fast, because today, on the sports field, things got a little serious. That's right, we thought we were watching another regular game of camel soccer, where 22 camels play soccer with each other. And everyone was excited and ready to watch your average game of camel soccer. One of the camels brought a gun, which you're only allowed to do if you're the team captain. So this sparked a big issue. And there was a whole conversation about it. The coaches, they all met at center pitch with the referees. They all talked it through, and they decided that Blue Camel team is disqualified. So the game never even happened. And that broke a lot of people's hearts, including my own, because I was there alone just to catch the game. First time I went out of the house in about 4 days for a non-work related thing. So you can imagine how upset I was.
Sorry, Donald.
Sorry, I was trying to just do it, like I was trying to go out, have a nice day. For once. Do I not deserve it? Anyway, we also have this story out of France. Bradley Cooper is having sex with Alejandro Jodorowsky in an attempt to become a better filmmaker. Man wants it really bad. That man I've never seen a man so desperately chasing an Academy Award before. But it seems that his next trip is to the home of one Alejandro Jodorowsky, director of such surrealist films as The Holy Mountain and El Topo. And he is hoping, I guess according to this quote, he's hoping that some of Jodo's stuff going into him will somehow make him a better director. My thing is just like, you're beautiful. You don't have to be, you can be an actor and that's okay. You don't have to also be good at this. It's okay. You're fine as you are.
Go off.
Who even calls you stupid? Who calls you like a simple actor or whatever? I don't think anyone does that. You're so loved and revered as a comedic actor, as a dramatic actor. Why? Why are you so... What's going on? What's going on that you're like, I also need to be good at direct... Why?
Thank you very much.
And that'll do it for tonight's breaking news stories. Thank you so much. I've been Donald Barbosa. I believe Walter will be back next time, so I guess I will be going back to my work from home journalist job, and I won't go outside and do nice things because God seems to not want me to, because when I show up for camel soccer, a guy who's not the team captain brings a gun and it's a whole freaking incident. Back to you, guy whose name I still haven't committed to memory.
No one has. Hi, folks. Gotta be honest, I'm tired.
Yup.
I know that's right.
I'm sleepy. I started this broadcast. I was very chipper. I was excited. I'm not normally up this late. I do the morning show. So right now, I'm clocked out.
Sorry for the bumpy road. Waze took us down a weird route.
It's all right. It's all right. Just as long as, whatever. Let's go to another location, though. Maybe this other location will give me the va-va-voom I need to make it happen.
Do you need anything?
You want to grab a Stoke?
No.
Okay.
I'm cutting you off on the Stokes.
I'd like to see you try. It's not locked up. It's not behind a little lock or whatever. I can just grab it.
All right, well, I'm getting rid of the ones we keep in the van.
Yeah. So we could go to the stock market. We could talk about numbers.
Hot dogs! Get your hot dogs here!
No thanks. No thank you.
They come with Stoke Creamer.
Well, okay.
Take that pause as a yes.
Yeah. Just
All
go
right,
ahead and
I have to pour them on the hot dog. I can't
do
give
it.
you the creamer.
Soak the bun. Soak
We're
the
on a
bun.
tandem bicycle, so
Soak
it's
the
gonna
bun.
take us a second.
Soak the bun. I think soak
Okay.
the bun. Yep.
Hey,
Soak the bun.
We got a new follower recently. Can you make sure to shout them out?
Obama95. Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Obama. Wow, it's a really close. This is a close one.
Yeah, this is great.
The pier, I think, would be a kind of a shot in the arm, so to speak. It might be enough to give me a little bit more energy, you know?
What the stock?
Someone said they didn't know that they made beige ties. I am Zoop Zoop.
What?
I am Zoop Zoop. It was the name of the
Why are you
username.
saying that?
What?
There's the username. I am Zoop Zoop.
Oh, I see it.
I thought you were saying that in relation to the tie.
I am. I
wear
do.
this because I am Zoop Zoop.
I do feel like I'm ready to have a stroke. I do feel like I'm like clocked out. I'm somewhere else right now.
Boy, Zoop Zoop right now.
Yeah. I do feel like Zoop. Days like when you wake up and you're feeling like Zoop Zoop. it's me, Delmer Crest, live at the Now York Pier. Yes, indeed. Just behind me is a beacon of fun and frivolity for old and young, big and small, new and old also. People with cars, people without cars, people with homes, people without homes, people with high credit scores, like over 700, and people with low credit scores, like in the 600 something, 620, 630. But here we are, we're here at the pier. Now, you can procure any number of fun stuffed animals, you can go for a walk with your sweetheart, you can get a caricature drawn of yourself, you know, where it looks like you but different. It's not a photo. You can get a photo taken anywhere. But this is different. A guy sits down, he's got a pen, he's got a pad, and he's like, and then you have a new thing that you can hang up on your fridge, for example. That's the pier. That's the kind of stuff that happens here at the pier. You could start necking. You could start necking below the thing, underneath, because there's this stuff up here, and down here, you could start to first base, second base, whatever you feel comfortable with. I'm not forcing your hand. I'm just saying if you wanted to, you could try, and I think it would be interesting. You and someone that you're, making love with on the regular, or someone that you've just met, you could get handsy with them right there. You could kiss. On the pier. We're bailing on the pier?
We're one sub away.
Okay.
Let's just get it.
Let's just get the one sub. Thank you, Slalom. So we're fuck all that. We're done with this shit. Fuck this. See this? Fuck this. Whoa, okay, here we are, another special location. Looks as if we're in the Red Room. Looks as if we're in the lodge. The Black Lodge, folks. There's Laura, there's Dale Cooper. This is from Twin Peaks, so if you're not familiar with that intellectual property, you're fucked. For the next
20 minutes.
20 minutes. For the next 20 minutes, you're SOL, because none of this is gonna make any sense to you. But here we are, we're in the Red Room, or I guess it could make sense to you. It could be that this is just window dressing and we're just gonna completely ignore it. That's entirely possible as well. Someone was saying the pier was better. We still have pier sound, so that's okay. This isn't pier. Someone's saying this isn't the pier. Someone's saying, well, shit. Someone's saying, yup. Someone's crying. Someone's crying. Someone's saying, I haven't seen Twin Peaks, but people have seen Everything Now Show. This is the Black Lodge. It's the Black Lodge. Here we are, we're in the Black Lodge. This is the Black Lodge, yeah?
Yeah, I call it the Red Room.
It's the Red Room, but it's the Black Lodge. And now is the sound getting louder from the pier? All right, well, anyway, we're going to see who's wandering around over here. Oh, hello.
What the hell? What's going on here?
Nothing much. We're here breaking news with ENN. What's your name?
Hey, it's me, Sheriff Harry Truman. Hi.
Wow. Are you a sheriff of the town of Twin Peaks? Is that right?
Yeah. Where the hell am I?
Well, we're in the Black Lodge. It's a sort of liminal space, space fraught with the sort of demonic entities of good and evil. People...
In my town?
Yeah. Yeah, you kind of walk through some trees at the right time of day, and suddenly you're here. That's how that works.
What the fuck is going on? And it's this guy. Can I tell you that?
Yeah.
It's this fucking guy.
He's responsible for this place being here, you think?
Before he showed up, okay, we had the one murder that was really bad with that girl. But
that one right there.
Oh, shit. What could that mean?
She sure is pretty. I bet she's pure as the driven snow.
What does that mean?
Why are you talking like that? This is what I mean. No, let me say something here.
Go ahead.
Okay? Before this guy shows up, I get a call. Hey, something's wrong with my house. I go, okay, let's go investigate the house. I show up, the heat's not on. Some old lady being like, the house is too cold. I'm like, okay, whatever. I go turn the heat on. That's like a full day of work for me. Now, with this guy, I get a call, hey, it's too cold in my house. I show up, there's like weird points in the house where everything's really cold, and then if you stand in them for too long, you start hallucinating and you see a vision of like a guy telling you to go to someone's house, and then you go to that house, and the person at that house is like, I was waiting for you to show up. My log has something you need to hear. And I'm like, what are you talking? Why'd you even know I was coming? What's going on right now?
The lady with the log, I imagine like for a while she was just sort of a weird eccentric, oh no, I think it would.
What does this mean?
It means that you're getting canceled, Sheriff Truman.
Oh, wow, really? Just because of all my opinions about the vaccine. Okay, suddenly everyone wants to cancel Harry Truman.
What were your opinions about the vaccine? Do you want to spell those out for the people at home?
I would love to actually use this platform right now to talk about that a little bit.
You have exactly 30 seconds.
Do you guys upload to YouTube?
We do.
You're not going to want me to say it then.
What if you said, okay. Well, let's see if the YouTube algorithm can read text.
Yeah, career ruin. You know what? I'm glad to get out of here. This guy's fucking weird. This lady's fucking weird. You're weird. You talk with all these words that I don't like. I'm gonna go see the other guy in town who's normal, and we are gonna hang out. And I'm not dealing with any of this.
Who's
shit.
the other guy in town that's normal?
The Native American guy.
Hawk.
My
He
best
works
friend
with you.
Hawk.
You've worked together for 30 years. His name is Hawk.
My best friend Hawk. I'm gonna go hang out with him. I don't want to be some big city cop. I'm gonna go hang out with my Native American friend whose name I've known the whole time, and we're gonna eat donuts.
What about Andy? Aren't you friends with Andy? He's pretty
not
normal.
normal. Come on.
He's just a little
sweet.
goofy.
I love him.
Okay, so he steps on a rake every now and then. Okay.
Yeah, that's not normal. I can't get into this.
Okay, that's
right now,
fine.
man. I'm
All
done.
right. I think it's normal to step on rake.
And I think it's normal not to get vaccinated.
Whoa! Hello! Hi there, what's your name?
It doesn't matter what my name is, it matters what my beliefs are. And my beliefs are
That's
that
true.
all mothers should carry guns. And that's
Whoa.
why I'm here.
You're dual wielding, okay.
That's why I'm here today at the Twin Peaks anniversary to tell you guys that all babies should start learning how to use guns before they learn how to use their teeth or whatever other things they learn.
Some would say that babies have yet to develop certain motor skills that would be a prerequisite
And that's why
for
you
safe.
start them out soon. You hit them with the gun. You know,
You hit them with the gun. Are you saying literally
hit
just
it? Hit me.
them with?
I say hit it, and then I carry my guns. I say hit it with a gun, and so I like to.
Oh. You were canceled very quickly.
They canceled me when I said babies should have guns. They canceled me when I said the vaccine is gonna save lives. And I said no, the vaccine kills people. Guns save lives. And that's how it goes.
If you should feel so compelled, feel free to throw on a hat and come back out here with a slightly different name. It's your call. Wow, the Red Room, the Black Lodge, full of colorful American voters. This is the American electorate. We're seeing a cross-section of the American electorate. This is actually a polling place. I don't know if a lot of people don't know this about the Black Lodge, but it's actually like, you know how most small towns, they're like high school gymnasium is the place where people go and vote? This is where people in Twin Peaks go to vote.
I'm picturing like, you know, the Georgia people they're having testifying in front of Congress. It's the arm.
Yes.
The arm is testifying in front of Congress.
Are you talking about from the season 3 where it's the tree, where with the like chewed gum on the top? Yeah, absolutely, absolutely. Someone say, yeah, more like the woke lodge. Thank you, I am Zoop Zoop.
Why do you keep saying that?
I don't know. I have a brain rot. I'm sick.
Hey, Cranky! Hey, Cranky! I just came off the boat.
Wow, an Irishman here in the Black Lodge.
I haven't figured out which kind of thing I'm exploring yet, but I've got a snake in my pocket. One snake in my pocket, that's for luck.
You keep that thing on you, huh?
2 snakes in the pocket, that's for luck.
Okay, well, so you aren't sure what you want to explore. You're an explorer, though. It looks like you have the
I am an explorer. I went over to whatever that Trump cowboy is, took his jacket.
Oh, yeah, you took Mr.
Trump.
Truman's jacket.
I'm for Trump.
Get out of here!
I'm a king. I'm for Trump.
Well, now hold on. Everybody come back.
That's what I told you. That's for luck.
Well, let's get them back out here. This is great. This is you know that sort of like the Rasmussen group or whatever, where they sit down the voters and kind of get their opinion on hot button issues. It's usually like a panel of people. Well, let's get both of you out here and we'll talk through some of the hot button political issues right before you vote. You're getting ready to vote, right?
All right, but I just want to let you know, again, you can use these snakes for luck.
Okay.
And one more thing.
I'm voting Trump.
I tell you what, I don't like to be around them.
Towers.
I don't like to be around them. I like to have one newscaster in between the both of us.
Okay, fair enough. I understand. Okay.
You know, with the election coming up, I have to carry double the snakes for luck.
Now, what element of what role does luck play in your
In abortion, absolutely no role. Absolutely not. No, nothing lucky there.
What?
If you kill a baby, there's no luck in that.
What role does luck play in the elections coming up 2024?
Yeah, and I think specifically for you, you're just a voter, right? Are you running for higher office?
I'm an explorer first and then a
Right.
voter second.
Right.
Explore Trump. That's what you should do.
Are you leaning in any particular direction for your vote?
Well, she's hitting a specific direction with the guns, I tell you
The
that
right direction,
much.
the right direction, the right direction.
I've explored all of the red states, and thank you, Dave Churchill. I've explored all the red states, and I've gone and dropped a snake in each one of the red states
Wow.
for luck.
I dropped a snake on every Democrat I've met in the last year.
You know, Florida was red
It's
last.
a god-forsakenly gorgeous place.
I thought you were going in a different direction.
No,
with
it's
that,
good.
actually.
It's God first forgot to give it a gift in the Bible because it's the best place
Actually,
that exists.
I'll tell you what. I tried to put 15 snakes for luck in Florida. Every one of them died.
I'm shocked to hear
Probably
that because
got the
there
vaccine.
are so many snakes in Florida. There are so many snakes.
Vaccinated snakes.
I was trying to get them ready for the
Vaccinated
2024
snakes.
election.
Do you think that
Do I?
that's just part of this? Are you?
I'm voting for Robert Kennedy Jr.
Yeah.
Wow.
More people die
we
every
hate
year
to
from
see-
snakes than they do from guns.
We hate to see an Irishman take an L like this. I'm so sorry.
I can't tell if I'm Australian or Irish. I have been cranking through the red states, and that's what I do, so I've lost a little bit of my dialect. I did go to the Glendale Community College for acting, and that's why my dialect isn't sticking.
That's tough. That's tough. I hear that they have a great cafeteria over there.
They've got a great theater program.
I like Kennedy because he's a moderate. He'll bring people together.
Are you saying that you're in favor of sort of mandatory gun ownership, like every single person should be given a gun at birth, or just that they should be trained how to?
So when I have a baby, I say, "Hello, I'm your mama."
How many children do you have?
That is 14. And I say, this is a gun. This is Trump. These are both right. These answers are right. And then I say, this is the Bible. Jesus is absolutely real. And this is a gun. And then I show them how to use a gun. So I think everybody should have a gun. And everybody should have a Bible.
Did you sign up for the contest to win a day of falconry with RFK?
I tried to, but because I'm a canvasser, they said it was a conflict of interest. I'm not allowed to win.
You go door to door for the Kennedy campaign?
Not doors. I go essence to essence for the Kennedy campaign.
Where were you
I
putting
go
the
snake,
snakes?
snake.
Where were you putting the snakes in Florida where they died immediately? It is the Everglades. It could not be more friendly to snakes as a biome.
I know, but since the problem is all these Floridians, none of them got vaxxed, so there's actually COVID in the swamps. And so I tried to give them some luck snakes, just to get ready for the 2024 election. Put a snake put a swamp in a snake, put a luck in a snake, put a lake in a snake, put a luck in a snake. I tried to do that to prep for the election, but they died. 15 of them died.
IVF, what does that stand for? I'm confused. Every time I see a headline about this stuff, I'm like, what the hell are they talking about?
I vote for Trump.
What does it mean? What does IVF mean?
IVF, Israeli Vaccination Force.
What does IVF mean?
I freaking hope the snakes work.
The second word started with an F. So close, but maybe no cigar. Oh, I see.
Yes.
I see. Okay, understood. The Supreme Court. People are getting old. Biden getting old. Trump getting old. Everybody's getting older.
Biden, we should take him out.
Let's pull back. Let's pull back on that just a touch.
Take him out to the park.
What do we
where he
think
would take a
about?
nice walk.
What do we think about our politicians and people in positions of political power getting older?
Trump can get as old as he wants, and everybody else has to be 47 to 52.
Thank you very much.
What do you think?
It is impossible to die.
What do you think about that?
That's right.
About
People getting older.
I would say that, it's a test of fate, it's a test of time, and all of us have to abide by the rules of the swamp. And that's why I'm
our Lord and Savior Jesus Christ.
I'm a liberal first, explorer second, Australian third, and then an Irishman fourth, and then a Glendale Community Theatre major fifth.
Can I do mine?
Yeah.
I'm a smoke demon first. I'm an American second. I'm a taxpayer third, proud of it. And I'm an RFK voter fourth.
Now, some would say that, we live inside a dream. We live inside a dream.
Everyone should
live
have a
inside
gun.
a dream.
Everyone should have a gun.
We live inside a dream.
Everyone
I was
should
the
have
guy.
a gun.
We live inside
We
a
all
dream.
should have
I was
guns.
the weird guy.
We
All
live
kids should
inside
believe
a
in the
dream.
Lord.
That was me.
Pray
We
to the
live
Lord
inside
and
a
your gun will
dream.
come.
It wasn't actually.
Pray to the Lord
We
and
live
your gun
inside
will
a
come.
dream.
Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior.
live
my
inside
gun
a
is
dream.
My Lord and Savior. My gun is my
We
God,
live
my Jesus.
inside a
arm's
dream.
so
My
tired
gun is
right
my
now.
God, my Jesus.
We live inside
My
a
gun
dream.
is my God,
My arm's just
Jesus.
fucking cooking right
Lord and Savior,
So much pain.
Jesus Christ is my gun.
now. I've never had my arm in so much pain before.
My Lord and Savior. Lord and Savior, Jesus Christ is my gun. My gun is my God.
I'm a white woman pretending to be an Asian guy in season 2 of Twin Peaks.
That's a great bit. It's very fun.
It's hard to not laugh during some of that stuff.
Oh yeah. Do you want me to bring you out?
Thank you very much.
Ladies and gentlemen, the Red Room is proud to present David Lynch.
What the hell?
Thank you very much.
Oh! What the hell?
Do we know if the mics are on in this?
They are, I can hear you.
Wow, the Twin Peaks really spilt into the after show, huh? There we go.
hey.
Hey, everybody, we're the Everything Now Show. We do this show every Monday, Tuesday, Thursday, and Saturday, so come on back on tomorrow where we'll do another exciting episode. This time, it will be Subjective Jeopardy. We're bringing it back.
Oh,
So
we have
you're-
some awesome guests. don't we?
Yes, we do. We have Derek Scully, Caitlin Linden, and Andy Lee. So you're gonna want to be here for that. But also follow everything here. Everything here. Also, make sure you join our Discord. Everything you saw, the breaking news stuff with Donald Barbosa, that all came from you, the viewers in the Discord. So you got to get in the Discord if you're not in it yet. You got to follow everything here. Particularly subscribe to the YouTube, where you can watch back over 500 episodes of this show. So you'd be crazy not to do that. And also go to the Everything Now Hangout channel. We're gonna do more traditional Twitch stuff on there. Gaming, talking about movies, whatever it is.
It's true.
It'll all be happening over there. So make sure you're following the Everything Now Hangout channel.
Folks, you can't get to over 500 episodes of incredible content without breaking some eggs along the way. And in this case, the eggs are guests.
Is that how we want to say that?
Yeah, we break them.
What's the verb
Okay.
there?
Thank you very much, Hillary Clinton's emails.
Thank
You would
you,
have
Hillary
loved the
Clinton's-
last
man,
20
you
minutes of
would've
this
loved
episode,
this
man.
shit.
You would have been in it.
You would have been eating this shit up. But the two guests that we had tonight are incredible performers. They were incredible this evening. Let's bring them out. It's the Puterbaugh sisters!
Come on out! Pose under our sign!
I forgot my gun. This is me. Hi.
Perfect. Thank you so much. Thank you for doing the show. This
Thanks
was
for having us.
this was so exciting. We have y'all's
Make sure to follow them on their
Instagrams.
socials.
Yes, but is there anything you'd like to plug? Anything you want people to know about? Check out things like that.
Puterbaugh is our last name. It's Puterbaugh Danny on the gram. Puterbaugh Tiff over here with her M&M hat
I would
on.
like everyone to know I'm not for Trump. Just so we can.
Only everyone else in this room
Everyone
is.
else is.
Yeah.
She's not.
But
though.
I'm not.
It was a safe space for your character, not so safe.
We made a web series on YouTube called Kitchen Women. If you want to watch it.
Check it out on YouTube. Don't even have to be an LA local.
Nope.
But you can.
YouTube's for everyone. It's free.
John Hamm lives in Les Fleas.
That's right.
That's right.
Mom and Squirrel once.
I learned some weird stuff about him tonight in this episode. Can't say this is not an educational show.
That's
now
true.
you know where John Hamm lives.
You
learned where John Hamm lives.
And to
today.
watch out for the show. We're okay.
It's okay.
We're okay coming up.
Thanks for having us on the show.
Thank you.
Thank you for
being on the
watching.
show. Thanks for being on the show.
And Rodrigo, to you.
And Rodrigo
yes.
to us all.
And father time.
Father Time and Rodrigo.
Rodrigo to you.
Iconic, as they say.
Truly.
Well, folks, thanks again for watching. We'll be back tomorrow night. So stay tuned. Make sure
Isn't
to
that insane?
check us out. Some would say ill-advised to do the show as frequently as we do it, but then again, what else are we doing, really?
True. Really good point when you think about it.
When you think about it, what the fuck else could we be doing with our goddamn time? Nothing of value.
Jack Squat.
Making money?
Hard to determine whether or not this is of value if you think about it.
Hey, who are we raiding?
We're gonna raid EGI 2.
We're gonna raid our
guy on my shirt.
good friends
The Luke Man is also
over at EGI2. Say hello to them. And that's it.
We
See
do
you
some-
tomorrow at 7 p.m. for an all-new episode of Everything Now Show.
You want to do some some of this?
Virus too nasty. This shit is so legit. Why the fuck isn't there 10K people watching?
There aren't 10,000 people watching us
I
right
ask
now?
myself that every day.
You mean there
Virus
isn't
too
10,000
nasty.
people watching what just happened right now?
I am Zoop Zoop says you can be smoking that ganj 420.
Oh,
Ganj.
don't remind me. I am Soup Soup.
Stream over.
Are we out?
Done.